So, first and foremost, I have a list here. Note to myself in the future, if I would ever watch myself ever again, I think I want to do this as like notes to myself that I can rewatch. Rig and animate my own already made characters. I don't know if I'm like close enough to the microphone, but at least enhance those characters, make new characters, build world elements, import and make sure vehicles are optimized, make new vehicles, design interaction systems, build modular components of 3D animation and spawn randomness, integrate AI, further develop surreal vegetation, parametric futuristic architecture, proper water in scene, and then do a bunch of tutorials. I want to see evolution, I want to see great aesthetics, I want to build a high quality world. But first and foremost, I also need to do Blender geometry nodes, and just integration between Blender and Unreal would be such a great thing to have. As for now, I'm gonna do Blender again, it's just to be able to do some geo nodes and build something that I can then export to Unreal and do over there, and make sure that everything is going nice, smoothly and fine. So let's do Blender geometry nodes. If only you would. Okay. My keyboard is no longer placed properly. I would like to be able to reach you without doing disproportionately weird. Oh, I'm already just like used to the handling of Unreal, and so going back to Blender is kind of weird. It's weird to not be able to float around and just move like a flying thing in the scene. Now, I do need to do some math calculations. So I'm gonna go Shift A, geometry, no, well, let's search instance. Do we have, this is 3.6, do we have new things here? Instance scale, instance rotation, instance on, no, not instance 2 points. Instance on points. Okay, that's way better. We have the input, then we'll search. Do I need to do this completely without an input? Maybe not. Let's see, let's search. And we are going to do a line mesh, I think, mesh line. Rather, and the instance should be this one, and the mesh line should be this one, and they should not be on the z-axis but on the y, and the no, okay, now they are aligned like this. I don't think they are. This is why I need to. Is this gonna be a problem? Cube. Okay, am I gonna replace this? Cube. Object. If I apply all transforms, now it's a bunch of cubes, of course, over there. This isn't proper. So this is going to need to be this. Okay. But now they overlap. And I would kind of like it to not overlap. So I'm gonna... They can overlap somewhat. But you also need to... Oh, some Z. Okay. So now we have a staircase. But if I look at it here, maybe they should be a little bit more closer and they should also reach higher. But for that I need to do a transform because okay, do I need to now make these? Yeah, they need to be higher in length and then a little bit more to here. Okay, these are no. Okay, the whole point that I'm using geometry nodes is like I can do this with just a simple array, but the problem is then I can't do any sort of math on it, not that I know of with geometry. Maybe I actually can, I mean with what's the name here, modifiers, but I would like to use these and I would like to get index, because index will give me the index of my object that I've created here. And I have on the left screen here that you can see a whole bunch of nodes, and I want to multiply scale. I am going to math, add some math here. I'm gonna index, index, and this is you can already see what I want to do, but this is not the correct one that I do I need to do it in reverse? No, this is add, multiply, rotation. Do I need to rotate on a Z axis? No, Z, not a Z. Do I have any other ones here? Transform, geometry, rotate, frame, multiply, okay. Add. I am probably gonna need to... Maybe it is indeed that I need to add this one onto this one. I don't like that my pivot is already like over there instead of at... And this is not working. I am going to do what I think I should have been doing from the beginning. It is do I still have the cube? No, I don't have the cube mesh anymore. Cube. Let's see. Ta-da! Okay. And instead, start location. I'm gonna move my start location to over here. And now I have something that is scaling, but that is what I was doing wrong from the beginning. I need to separate XYZ in reverse. So I need to combine XYZ. X, Y, Z. Now they are all gone. Where are they? They are definitely gone. it should be the case that if I okay, X, Y, Z, but I don't want to scale. Can I? Zero, zero, or is it one, 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 dude, one. Maybe I need to apply a transform here. Transform. Okay, I'm gonna scale. No. X. Why are you doing both? One? Okay. Now, is this correct? Yes, I do think it's correct. One of the no, X. But if I remove X, okay. So if I remove X, that is not right. If I remove Y, it's flat. So the problem is I don't want to scale this way. They don't all need to be. Oh, that's better already. But still, I'm gonna need to add something in between. The Z does not need to be growing. Add subtract. Oh, okay, this is some harmonic stuff. Let's see, what if I use the square root? Oh, exactly, exactly. Yes, you know what I was thinking. Okay, and now, yes, but how do I make it so that the, okay, this is stretching, but it's also for some reason changing. Okay, X. I don't know why the X is doing anything. Z. Z is also weirdly moving in a way. The start cube size needs to be Y. Okay, so I want you to start small and then go. No, you need to be is it the X or the Y? It's kind of the Y. Yeah, okay, on the Y-axis I need you to, Matt, that is the X-axis, please. Yes, okay. Multiply. But I will divide. Okay. this, but I don't like this. Why is the first one so cramped up here? Like that. Does that have anything to do with the square root? No, it's not the square root that is doing it. The square root is making it so that it is proper. But I'm getting... Maybe I should multiply add. Aha. Multiply add is working. Wow, yes. Fantastic. Whoa, okay. This is absolutely phenomenal. I have these in a real engine, these like blocks here. I want to do a system that can like walk through these, but they are not. Okay, oh, we have a problem here. And my problem is that my entire scene is not exactly the center. And that I need to move these along the y-axis to be a little bit more like this. And then I need to enlarge it. And maybe push it like back a little bit. Yeah. Do I want to overflow and like make them exactly meet that? I am remembering now that I do have like this tree here, which makes it maybe not a good idea to do that all the way through. This would be better. And maybe because now I have a bunch of geometry with way too much there, so I maybe realize instance, and I need to also boolean see if this is going mesh boolean. Does this work? No. I might want to remove these part self-intersection. Union difference intersect. Oh. That's not quite right. I'm gonna leave it like this. Technically speaking, with Nanite it doesn't matter anymore, but like just for making it clean and nice, it would be fantastic. This does that, great. This is good. It would maybe even be okay if I could. I'm gonna remove, delete. I'm gonna pull you over here, and I'm gonna put this guy over here. You can go like this. I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna push you here. You can go here. Just a tiny bit of cleaning up to do, and I'm gonna remove these to here, and you can stay over here. And it would maybe be Oh. Good, if I had like a mat. And I would actually like it. Sign is not gonna work. Maybe if I put it here. No. It would be great. Maybe if like I had like do a slope in there somewhere. Somehow. Cosine. It's definitely different, right? It's like definitely not as straightforward. But not what I want to. No, it's not gonna be a logarithm. It would be very strange if it were. A square root might do it, but I can't change the inverse square root, absolute. Exponent. No. Power. As I thought would happen. Of course. Of course. But I just had some lag because it did an autosave. So that's not the biggest problem. The biggest problem is whether or not I am live. Yes. File, recover, autosave. And now it's gonna be like, no, it's damaged. Step and water pond, okay. It's gonna be this one. It does look sturdy and believable. I might want to put a pillar under there. I do need to then add another. Oh, I do have a realize instance on. That is fantastic. Which means that I can export it as an FBX. The problem here. I have no idea. This like recently just started happening all the time. Just me changing that thing that doesn't need to be changed. I am going to cube. This is not placed correctly. Blender reset gizmo to center. Okay, now Blender reset origin to center of map, please. No videos. I hate this thing so much. Why did you start doing this to me? Can you please? Yeah, look, if I now start like anything, fuck you. Really, like, why am I apply? Set origin. Reset world. Set origin. Blender. Okay. Now please stop removing. Okay. Shift A, cube. I'll go. I'm gonna lift you up. Should it even be? I'm gonna from now. I'm never using planes ever again. Using planes seems good when you're using them, but then you realize if I want to make something believable, walls have a thickness. They aren't like a flimsy little thing. And then when you build things without a thickness, everything will start going wrong. Okay, nice. Okay, this is fantastic. And then make this. I'm gonna do this through here. Scale Y. It's not a Y, it's the X that I need to have 200. Let's see. Maybe just a tiny bit too big. 150. Okay. Now this is not connected to those over here, but I also might want to planning. Modeling. I will cut this into 5 pieces. Cut here 5 pieces. Modeling, go. And here we have it again. I need to give this a thickness, as I said. So I'm gonna do it like this. Okay. I'm gonna do it this way. Is it gonna be right? It should now be possible for me to just pull it a little bit, and then why is that's not the right plane that I have here. It should be the one at the bottom. Push it in, pull it in. Am I going to enlarge this to just... Yeah. The only problem is I don't really like this. Look. I like it like this. This is apply all transforms. This is okay. What I will do, model again. I'm gonna do 5. It doesn't really matter. I'm gonna or should I? Okay, we're gonna this has not been activated in any way ever, so this is not gonna help me the way I want to. Let's see. It seems to be level. This is what I was going for. Okay, this looks really nice. Okay. Okay, now I need to no, not those. Select these. set it like that, and ooh. Ooh. I had another project here that had like the beginnings of something. I don't think this is so good. I don't think this is very good. This is not usable. Okay. So I'm gonna add this part to the scene now, and I'm gonna select this, and I'm gonna select this. I don't mind them being separate, but I'm gonna export FBX. Is this the no? Ammonium level slabs. Mesh. Selected objects, and then geometry face. I don't know why I do this, but export subdivision. Loose edges. Mesh. Okay, export FBX. And this should very much not take very long. And once again, oh, I thought the content browser was gone, but it is not. Envo, and I'm gonna add the FBX. I am thinking I did not do any sort of material to the to this one, where I actually kinda would like to make sure that I do. This might be a little bit too big of a scene to do in Eevee right now. Modeling, and what I will do is I'm gonna Shift A, select all, A, select all, and I will remove these parts. Why am I not selecting? No. Where does the lag come from? No, wrong button. Why am I having like these weird lag spikes? I'm gonna make sure these stay selected. Can we select it too? Selected. Make sure every side is perfectly done. These can go. These two can go. These can go. These can go. select, invert, Control I need to remember that, assign new. Okay, I think. Does it automatically assign a color? I'm gonna make it just a tiny bit. And these are gonna be like brownish but a little darker. So that you have these clear distinctions between these areas. I don't like the fact that I need to go back and forth between. I'm also gonna apply the same material to that one, which is going to be a particular material. Oh. Should look at that, or maybe not. I leave the material like that. Okay. This looks cool though. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna file, export, FBX, path mode, copy. I did not even do that last time, which I should have done. Level stats to FBX, export FBX. And now I will open the folder where it's in. Models is not where we're at. I don't know why. I so love that it like shows my Windows background whenever I'm trying to look for something that is really exactly what I want Windows. I can't just want to browse. I really need you to close everything when I'm looking for something. August 2022. Okay, build nanite. Is it possible? Is it possible? I wonder, why is it not possible to like stop object collision from the get-go when I import? Why do I have to now go and look for those objects and remove object collision from them? Asset actions, bulk edit via property matrix. Okay, and now body setup, static mesh, body setup, is it? Yeah, the lock default collision project default. Use complex as simple. Did I now do them both? Is complex as simple. Project default. So is there a default? It says project default. Editor preferences. I don't think collision. Is it with two L's? One S. Collision. Okay, this one. 1 edit. Editor project settings. It should be in collision. Nothing. Oh, it is with two L's. But it was already, like, if you look at this, it was already on. Enable, okay. Let's hope that this is now permanently exactly that. And now I will add this to the scene. Oh, how great it is that it doesn't just import it the way it should. By moving it to the origin based on how it's been preset to be. Yeah. Okay, you should not be moving up and down. That is one thing. And then let's see. What if I do 0? And what if I do 0? Okay. That doesn't make any sense. Did I move the map? No. Let's see. It's not exactly right. Or is it? I might want to see the wireframe. Let's see. How much do you overlap on each side? A tiny fraction. It shouldn't matter that much. Ooh. But it does matter over here. It does matter over here. Yes. Okay. Are my settings still on low? Material quality level low. I don't know why all of these suddenly went to medium. Maybe I did put it there myself. And now we will go to lit. Okay. So this is something. Now that runs up here. This. Look. To build some stuff here. Create some assets here. I really dislike how this is all so off center. And what I dislike too is my inability is why is there no select tool, like a select. I want to make a selection. I want to click and drag for a selection. We are in selection mode, but there is no selection tool. I need to add these one at a time, only to misclick and then ruin the whole process of trying to add these to my selection. Wow, it doesn't even register, it seems. Are you registering? No, it doesn't. Okay. The house is not a good guide for the middle of the map because it's asynchronous or not centered. Okay. The quality is really, really bad. It's really, really bad. Some shadows are good. I'll take medium for view, shadow, illumination. Okay. Textures doesn't seem to do anything. Foliage not either. I don't care about this part. And post-processing, okay. This is somewhat okay. Don't like the color here. If I give it this color. Should I do it in the same black as everything else? Well, it's not the same black, definitely not the same black. This is a big tree. And this tree has no right to exist because it's like in the dark. Well, certain times of day, maybe. And then I need to add lighting. Some sort. I need to find a way to make things lit, because I am going to make my lighting dark, and I will make it night. Skylight intensity scale 0. Oof. Zero 0.3. Okay, that's already. And volumetric gas, sky atmosphere, exponential height, directional light 6 lux, 1 lux is less bright. But why are these two disconnected then? 0.1. Sky sphere. Static mesh. It does appear to be that the clouds are moving, or am I just maybe imagining that? Let's see. Are they going past the cursor? Yeah, they are. Yeah, you can tell. Because this was here a second ago. And now the same is happening to... Yeah. Okay, so that like tiny blotch of white that I was on is now way past the right. So it is actually moving. Okay. What if I make you black? It does change dramatically what the scene looks like. Okay. Oh. Okay. Don't like how the sky luminance factor. Absorption. Ground albedo. Okay. It does not look good. It does not look amazing at all. And it's way too bright. I really don't like the way the sky looks right now. And that might actually just be because I put 0.1 here somewhere. 0.1. It might actually be just 5. Ooh. 1. Okay, now this is normal again. The way this looks is starting to fall apart. It looks fine now. I'll run over there and I need to check out. I was indeed, yes, I need to integrate a teleportation system at least if I'm going to be doing this, because I need to be able to just like kind of pick where I want to be and then go there. And I don't even know if I am going to be able to jump on these. No. This is a roadblock now. Okay. I need to rebuild the lighting. That's the problem that I'm having. I'll run. Okay. We're running. Okay. Ooh. I am going to be doing a screenshot. I was thinking about doing the mannequin with like more reflection than this. Unreal. If I look up there, does the elevator look okay? I wish this elevator came into multiple parts and was more modular than it is currently. Okay, the lamp is starting to look better. The reflections were off. Now the reflections are just gone altogether. I really don't like how the mirrors are looking. Let me see. I need to add collision to these objects, because these are likely to be still walked through. I need to be able to have working doors, and maybe the first thing I really need to do right now is I need to change these, and start with this, and we're gonna pick glass. What it should happen is that the glass I'm gonna give it is already two-sided, but I'm gonna Control Z. I remember, yes. Okay, I can go to the meta object through here. Okay, glass. Okay, and I'm gonna disable nanite support and apply changes, and then it's perfect. Yes. Now I'm gonna move this over here. I need to figure out, okay, so there's like this sort of reddish material, which also needs to become glass. I'm gonna have to rename glass to my glass or something. Oh, so now it should be, it's all glass, yay. Okay, maybe I want to pick a different, I'm gonna make glass with like different colors for sure. I maybe also want to do the door. Let's do the door. The door is a grayish tint, which is now world grid material, wood matte. Okay, I am going to pick gold, but I don't like the gold material. This is an awful gold material. Normal. This is an awful normal. I still don't know. I don't know. In Blender you can just remove these connections. Unreal. Oh wait. Well, I still need engine. Remove node connection. Alt. Okay. Roughness. I'm gonna save already just to see. It still looks more or less the same. I don't know if it's just not loaded. I need to have like let's see, 0, 0. I don't know if I want it to be a mirror though. 2, oh no, 0.2. Let's see, 0.5. 0.5. This is still not gonna be 0.3. It is gonna be a problem that if I can't get these mirror reflections to work properly the way I want them to, that I will be unable to do certain stuff. Okay, so these need to also have that applied to them. For now it looks okay-ish. I'll do another play, because when I play the quality is better. When I play the quality is really high. Oh. It's still not perfectly high. I do like the material now. Okay, this is really nice. Okay, it's a nice door. You have this object here that is not supposed to be there. And then I also love how these pillars are glass. Yes, that's exactly what I want it to be. This is what I want. Okay. So the majority of what I have to do here is just make sure that everything looks very pleasing. And unlike anything you've seen before, I want to build storytelling, but I also just really like capturing the audience on a journey that is also very visually stimulating and pleasing, and just not conventional. No medieval conventional stuff. Okay, I do remember I have a bunch of vegetation that I made with some variations. I do want to... It is a problem that I don't have the ability to add geometry node to... Maybe I can... I have to make sure anyway that they are like pre-made or not pre-made. That is the question. Modular when created, because like right now everything is a static thing that is in here. Like what if I just added like a bunch of geometry nodes, that every time I played this game, these trees and all the plants that I put here look different, like each and every time. That they are like, it doesn't need to be like big, it doesn't need to like be huge changes, but that they just like twist a little different, stand a little different, are like a little different in withering. And that they just in general are a bit different each time. looks nice. And just mentally mapping out the area. I need to add doors to these. But then I need to go back into Blender and do it. I actually have to look into my because I wonder if these are just FBXs and I change them in Blender and I just save them over the files that are in the UE, that it would just update them here. If that happens, that is just all I'm gonna be doing. Interactions are gonna be big, but I think I'm gonna go and make a new project and then get like some interaction from maybe a pre-made template and then implement. I missed interaction content, and it's not like I can't make it myself, but like things that save my time are very welcome. And in general, I just need more architecture. I just need a lot of architecture and just build this map. Out. That's why I need these to have like an opening. I need to build a road here in it and then have like it extend to the back and then go out even further. There needs to be statues here or something, maybe something skyscrapery. Okay. Maybe I'm gonna conclude like for now here and just take some time to think, because thinking is very important, very important to do. Okay, oh, I like it. I like this. I like it. Yeah. But this is what I was talking about. If you use planes and you're just thinking in planes and you're not thinking in walls, you get these flimsy, I think there's some thickness here, but you get flimsy stuff. I did do it, but it's not. Oh, it is? No. Maybe there's just, there's still some materials here that don't have double-sided on. Two-sided. Maybe it would be a good idea. Can I just select all these materials and do that in batch? I am going to give this a try. This probably has like a memory reason for it. I can't. So I can let's see. Unreal Engine. Change settings of multiple materials at once. Okay. Maybe it didn't do it because I didn't save, or is it? Is it that even? Two-sided save. As long as the material has two-sided, but I can't mass apply something to materials. That is not great. These are solid brick walls now. It's very strange. I'm gonna wait, take a look at Blender. I should have it open here. Why is it that it is like the materials are so effed up? Because yeah, okay, this is literally just yeah, it shouldn't be the case. It should not be the case. Like having these here might be a problem. But it should not be the case that these are like that. Okay. I like the ominous look and feel here. Okay. Way better than what I currently have. Okay, I'm just gonna save. Save. File, save all. And I'm gonna end the stream for now. So, I'll see you some other